Hey everyone. A protector of the forests in Slavic lore, Leshy is known to play tricks on those who enter his woods, while some legends say he's a malevolent spirit who kidnaps babies. Today, let's find out about the haunting legend of Leshy, the child-snatching trickster spirit. Let's start the video, but before that, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. For centuries, Slavic folklore has spoken of a frightening forest spirit known as Leshy. A protector of the forests, the Leshy most often appears in the form of an old bearded man missing his eyebrows, eyelashes, and right ear. Though he is a protective spirit, Leshy is also known to play tricks on travelers who become lost in his woods. He prefers not to be seen by humans, though. He can be heard singing, laughing, and whistling through the forest, and it's said that his movements cause the trees to blow around him. And when he is angered, his temperament can quickly turn foul. Much of Slavic lore was handed down orally before it was ever recorded in writing, which may account for why folk tales have painted Leshy in several different lights over the centuries. Leshy can be a shapeshifter who can appear as any element of the forest: a mushroom, a log, a pebble, a woodland creature, or simply nothing, should he choose to remain invisible. But if he makes himself known, he may appear as a withered old man. He is said to have a wizened face covered in a tangled mossy green beard and blue blood that tints his bark-like skin. At times, he is as tall as the trees, though he can also shrink down to the size of an ant. Some stories depict him as having cloven hooves and horns. It is difficult to pin down one precise definition of Leshy. By his very nature, he is an ever-changing spirit of the forest, one who exists in countless stories passed along from generation to generation. And his many names reflect this. He is also known as Borovoi, Leshak, Lesnik, Lesovic, and Loma. Some of these variations are due to regional differences. Leshy has appeared in the folklore of countries such as Poland, Russia, Ukraine, Latvia, and Lithuania, among others. One thing all stories seem to agree on is that Leshy's primary concern is protecting the forests. Many folk stories also speak of Leshy as a playful spirit known to play tricks on those who visit his forest. The Leshy is adept at casting illusions and disorienting those who travel through the woods, a skill he implements to protect animals from hunters or to lure travelers deep into unfamiliar parts of the forest so they'll get lost. Leshy victims who wish to find their way again can try to make him laugh by putting their clothes on backward and their shoes on the wrong feet. More malevolent portrayals of Leshy depict him kidnapping babies that haven't been baptized or children who have been wandered into the forest alone. In some stories, Leshy has a cursed human wife named Leshchachika, who is said to have either left her village or been driven out of it. The couple have been having multiple children, some of which are theirs, some of which are the others Leshy has kidnapped. Leshy was revered among the Slavic people who often feared entering forests without his permission. They would ask Leshy's consent to enter and vow not to harm any animals or fell any trees without his authorization. Tales of Leshy then often acted as reminders to be respectful of nature. In recent years, the chilling tales of the Leshy have inspired multiple works of pop culture, most notably the Witcher video games and the Netflix series in which the forest spirit is known as a Leshen. The Leshens, though inspired by the Slavic legend of Leshy, differ somewhat from most of the Leshy myths. These spirits are murderous forest creatures with deer skulls and tree-like bodies. In The Witcher, the Leshens serve as embodiments of the forest's malice towards the pestilence of humanity and a last resort to protect the forests against humans. Like other types of folklore around the world, much of Slavic mythology is intertwined with various figures interacting with one another as friends or as foes. One depiction of Leshy in the form of a painting shows him comforting Baba Yaga, the cannibalistic grandmother witch. Other tales have connected Leshy with the devilish Slavic spirit Chot, another shapeshifter known to trick humans. However, the association between the two seems to end there. Unlike the Leshy, who has a dual nature, the Chot is generally considered to be an embodiment of evil known to lure people to hell. Like the Leshy, Kikimora is said to kidnap children or even unsuspecting adults who wander into the woods and has also been associated with Baba Yaga in certain circumstances. The Kikimora who resides in swamps enters a home at night by slipping through a keyhole. It is said that a kindly Kikimora who moves into a home will pitch in with household chores, but she might also cause trouble if the house is in constant disarray or if its residents are badly behaved. If one wishes to rid their home of a Kikimora, the best way to do so is by keeping the home clean or changing one's behavior. This shows how Slavic culture used the versatility of storytelling to create timeless tales full of fascinating characters. Well, that's it for today. I hope you're liking Nerdies discoveries. Can't wait for the next video to learn more and be fascinated about. See you on the next. Bye.